Thomas is a little blue tank engine on an island called Soda, featuring 6 wheels, small funnel and dome, a whistle, and his special number 1 to represent the first Northwestern Railway engine. Thomas is over a century old and is running his branch line with his beloved faithful coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. On some occasions, he would see the Fat Controller, who would like to go by Sir Topham Hatt on the station platform when he stops. Sir Topham Hatt would most commonly phrase,
"Well done, Thomas. You are a really useful engine."
or
"Right on, Tom."
this makes Thomas very happy and pleased with himself. Not only does Thomas pull his coaches, but sometimes he would pull freight wagons which would go by as trucks. For example, taking them to Brendan docks to get them loaded and unloaded. But on very rare occasions, he can do both. One day, Thomas came by the Knapford shunting yards. There were trucks to be taken to Brendan and Vickerstown.
If I take those trucks to their destinations and pull my coaches,
He thought.
then I'll do twice the work and be more useful.
Thomas asked the workman for consent from Sir Topham Hatt.
"Fine by me."
Sir Topham Hatt consented.
You're allowed to take those trucks.
The workman responded. And so, Thomas was coupled to the train and was on his way. Thomas was on his branch line for a little bit to drop off and pick up some passengers at Torrey. Then he went back onto the main line at Elsbridge. He hooked up at Edward's branch line for more passengers and dropped off the first train to the docks. Once he'd done so, he went back onto the main line, and up ahead was Gordon's Hill. The hill was steep and the train made it a little difficult. Eventually, he managed to make it through the hill. He finally made it to Vickerstown to drop off the latter train. As Thomas was rearranging himself for the journey back, a man stumbled across him.
Excuse me, are you a passenger train? If so, could you take me home to Knapford, please? I missed my train going back.
I'll gladly accept it.
Thomas agreed.
We'll have you back there in no time.
Thomas rushed like any other mainline engine to Knapford. His coaches complained a little for going too fast, but they don't mind sometimes. Thomas dropped off the passenger and went to Tidmouth Sheds for a good night's sleep. Sir Topham Hatt and the passenger who Thomas dropped off at Knapford today were there to see him.
Thank you for taking me home, Thomas.
Greeted the passenger.
"Thank you for your hard work, Thomas.
Praised Sir Topham Hatt.
As a reward, you will have a day off."
You're very welcome, and thanks.
Responded Thomas, and Thomas went to sleep.